What if a single bullet could change the course of history forever? Musing on this thought, we find ourselves plunged into a day of profound significance, a day that would indeed shake America to its core. Picture a bustling city, its streets teeming with life, a crowd gathered in anticipation, their faces lit with the excitement of seeing their charismatic leader. The president, buoyed by the public's palpable enthusiasm, was set to deliver on his ambitious agenda that day. He stood tall and resolute, basking in the glow of public affection, completely oblivious to the dark cloud of fate that was about to eclipse his shining moment. As he waved to the cheering crowd, a sense of unity washed over the scene, the collective heartbeat of the nation pulsing in harmony with his optimistic vision. Yet, unbeknownst to this sea of faces, and to the man who held their hopes and dreams in his hands, a deadly plot was about to unfold. Behind every great tragedy, there's a mastermind pulling the strings. And in this case, the strings were pulled by a man whose name has been etched in the annals of American history for all the wrong reasons. A mere mortal, yet he managed to bring an entire nation to its knees. Born and raised in the shadows of obscurity, our assassin was a man of ordinary means with extraordinary ambitions. His motives? A complex tapestry of political dissent, personal vendetta, and the desire to etch his name in the annals of history. His plan? As intricately woven as a spider's web. Every step was meticulously planned, every possible outcome considered. From understanding the president's movements to infiltrating the seemingly impenetrable security, he left no stone unturned. He studied, he observed, he waited. His patience was as chilling as his resolve was unwavering. Positioned perfectly for the shot, he blended into the crowd, unseen, unnoticed. His presence as inconspicuous as a whisper in the wind. Like a predator patiently waiting for its prey, he was ready to strike. A moment frozen in time, etched in the hearts of millions. As the trigger was pulled, a shot rang out, its echo reverberating across the nation. It was a sound that would never be forgotten, one that signaled a moment of profound shock and disbelief. It was the moment when an American president was felled, a beacon of hope extinguished in the blink of an eye. Suddenly chaos ensued. People scattered, screams filled the air, and confusion reigned supreme. The world stood still, watching, waiting, hoping against hope that what they had just witnessed was nothing but a terrible illusion. But reality bit hard, and the bitter truth was impossible to ignore. In the immediate aftermath, grief washed over the nation like a tidal wave. The streets were filled with people, their faces a mirror of the sorrow that gripped their hearts. The nation was plunged into mourning, the loss too immense to comprehend. The shot that echoed across the nation had not just claimed a life, it had stolen a leader, a guiding light. The ripples of this tragic event could be felt far and wide, its impact immeasurable, and just like that, the world was robbed of a leader, leaving behind a legacy and a nation in mourning.